Ready to start things out with aggression. Rain is pushing down, and Virtus.pro has no idea just yet. Flashbang a little bit is going to force him away. YEKINDAR's looking backwards. Oh, and there's the peek, but Rain knows his target's at ramp. They lose all the duels, and Twistzz, he's feeling lonely. Broky steps up next, and finally he gets something done. But is it enough to recover?
Not enough yet. Olaf's backing up because he knows there's a chance that this happens. That Flit, the man who stepped into this lineup just before the Major, could be making major steps now, and Buster's going to be guarding it as Broky. Still not even sure where he can go in this situation. Needs to isolate. Now, hang on, because this becomes a problem. If he finds that kill, the flank is, this is an isolate. Jame knows it. Okay, Jame's going to run back. That's smart, because if he had isolated Jame to play, whoa, now it is. Broky's got Flit down. He's going to rotate it back as well off of the graveyard position, and with Kerrigan's call from earlier, he knows they're likely going to be funneled that side. It's got 2.5 kills. He did all the damage for Kerrigan to close out against YEKINDAR, and it stays in the round. What a response from the CTs so far, and from Broky to step it up. He has all but 1 kill for his team, and he was in a kicker, but he hasn't put it down. They might now. He's gotten a cross, and he knows he has to cover that as they come from CT. Want to isolate Rain in the process. A little bit slow to react, Rain. That almost looked like a click. Clean click, but oh my goodness, Broky again. Deny NIP a home major. We would have no Swedes in the final if they don't win that series, and I don't think that's as safe as people might think. So Kicker, back to this one. We'll get a shot with the Deagle that makes this round not as safe as others might think. James got Kerrigan down as well, but Twistzz back inside of the site will take down Kicker, and now other people are getting kills because they have to. Broky's dead in this one.
Jame needs to die before the timer goes out. I think he should. I'm sure Olaf is just going to take this fight. Here's the footsteps. Now he's got a big advantage. Rise this year has been very impressive, and even with the change of Flit right before this began, hold the thought, YEKINDAR opening duel. He's got that one, almost a second, but he creates the opportunity for Flit. Rain does get a double, but now an M4 is picked up. As many players to be able to cross safely. There was really no other option, and Twistzz was just able to pounce on it from a different angle they didn't expect. Broky finishes things off. Round 5 going to come in. And
back of the site, you've got Emo and Nubox positions at this point and no boost. So Broky's going to be stuck in the corner after the shot, nearly stepped around the fountain in the wrong position, but now he holds off of the pillar, and Kerrigan gets brought through. Goes directly into the smoke, knowing his teammates have him distracted, and between the two smokes, it is going to be Kerrigan that finds his way between and beyond to find not only 1 kill, but baits himself. I'm sure he didn't mean to. I think it'll be by way of a split, and I think it'll be in desperation if they don't find picks here. They still want to take the site directly, and Olaf, his timing does get YEKINDAR, but missed one that already slid by, so they have to be aware of it. Broky checks it instead. The AWP makes no mistake, and he's got coverage behind as they rotate into the ward library. All the focus goes toward exactly where Buster remains. No bomb plant, 5-1 FaZe.
Yeah, and Kerrigan are looking for the fight.
This is huge. They don't know that he's here. They haven't used utility either. He gets one through the wall. Got away with it because that could have been a huge lineup, but Kerrigan will play off of it. Problem now is he has to get back inside of the site at some point safely. Smoke went deep and desperate, and Kerrigan actually knows that might give him a chance. And an opportunity and an op staring him down. Jame, low HP 20. In fact, could have been clipped by a stray from that Galil at that point in time, but nearly caught Kerrigan himself as he jumped up rather boldly to face the site.
Well, this duel is everything. This is, if Broky goes down here, Flit can find this kill. Broky sees it. Oh yeah, he was really edging into that peak, and it gave Broky all the information. And now
that booty too fat.
Yeah, for sure. Too many squats. And these Virtus.pro players are on opposite sides of the map. YEKINDAR, one more kill. He could have pulled everyone away, and actually Jame has an open bomb site if he wants to go for it. There's no way he hears Olaf's footsteps, but
I think Olaf's shot out. Kerrigan is able to get YEKINDAR falling back. He's aware that Jame wants to come out from boiler position. Kerrigan will go down, and all the bodies are at the top side of mid underneath the BMW logo. Kicker's going to make sure he gets the smoke down just so we can get toward that M4 smartly. That waits above with the Deagle in hand as Rain slides down that wall. His head becomes quite the valuable target. Broky, however, spots it up. Good positioning to get back around with the Tech 9. AWP still in that position, has Flit down below to worry about as he's picked up that gun himself. And Kicker gone. He's got it all to do. Misses the first shot. That should spell the end of him, and it does. Olaf gets the kill. And again, that's why you wait at pit. That's why, even though you can see the bomb plant, you still control so much of the post-plant situation.
Yeah, if Olaf doesn't call the Molotovs in the sky.
Well, the nade's going down to try and deter and disarm, but it's not going to work. They walk right by those, and Kerrigan blinded up. Couldn't get the shot, but Rain is the one that's elevated above, and so much damage as well under Flit. The problem now is Broky's also smoked off and found inside of that smoke by an AK. The AWP can't do much, and they'll try and force the issue. They'll try and push the matter. They've got lots of money on this FaZe side. They've been efficient. They're going to go, but the gun barrel shows. Easy shot for Flit, and it's Twistzz that at least gets him back. AK-47, let's go. He's not going to pull a Jame. and perhaps he'll rely on his aim.
This is definitely the finishing move for Virtus.pro, and Twistzz is going to defend inside the bomb site. Olaf deep, but the flashbangs are perfect. Flit can't get the follow-up. And again, Olaf, this position, stay alive, lure them in. That might be a bit much from broky, but Olaf is still going to get one. And into a 2-on-1 we go. Oh, but no bomb plant, not in time. And Jame is forced to save, even with one final kill.
Yeah, and this one's not
The bomb site, and now he holds on to pit. A crossfire setup if you want to come up lane. And Rain is going to take the advantage to start pushing, but ooh, he's not going to hide. He wants to fight. Now falling back, and now he's got a flashbang to toss out as well. Going for the follow-up peek, he's taken. But Twistzz is still here.
Twistzz backing off. He's going to be under pressure. Rotation's going in both directions, though, so it'll lock on Banana. In they go. James even with them. Double kill from Twistzz. Down goes the bomb as he holds true with the M4. Trying to get utility out, though. Jame will sneak around. No saving this time. He's surrounded, and he'll go down to Olaf as he tried to get the shot to Flash. Did catch out broky inside sight. Second one caught Olaf, so they were both out of position, and that's just enough for an opening, but broky tries to rotate it around. It's Kicker that gets the kill on him through the pillar. That was brilliant timing of just the flashes. And in go Virtus.pro.
All right, Counter-Strike. 10-4 in the favor of FaZe. A big lead, and Rain's going to get one kill on the exit. James still hunting him down. Rain going to lose the gun right at the end. And I couldn't tell if he was in the air when he hit that.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter. He's got the sick opening for this one. Kerrigan, sit down, son. Speaking of, by the way, Kerrigan has 12 kills. Second on the team to only broky, who had that incredible 7-kill start over everyone else. But that is a better performance than what he showed so far in this Legend stage. That is a lovely shot from Olaf. So interestingly, they'll rotate back around through CT when you could have potentially justified one going Banana strictly to get that gun that was down inside a boiler. Nonetheless, it's on to Jame. They go with no utility, and the round ends. And so to the half at 10-5.
Ooh, mid-stack. This could be dangerous. Oh, but they're breaking it up at the wrong moment. Oh, YEKINDAR looks away. That's an important trade from Flit. It's still not going to pull Kicker back, who's convinced the B bomb site may get some attention pretty soon. Flit's going to go passive. Olaf hears the footsteps and
trap them. They try and caress them in toward this beautiful setup, this trap, but that smoke is enough. And although Jame, running through it, still has Rain to contend with, jumping up above it, and now they'll slaughter through the smoke. Is a little bit scared, calling for his teammates to try and clear out the pit for him as broky go over the top and take down Flit. Kicker's very low, and Twistzz will find him with the AK. Olaf even making sure everyone back in that corner is actually dead. YEKINDAR just basically saying, hey guys, look over here, as he doesn't hit any of those shots with the CZ, and he'll draw the attention of an angry Olaf.
This FaZe team is looking good. They're looking on the same page.
Semi-final phase, Jason.
I know.
Just, you know.
Just waiting for that smoke to clear and for the exec to be committed. Holding his nerve, but Kerrigan is going to give it away. Oh, good shot from Buster. Now the flashbang comes in, and Twistzz is blind, but they still mow him down. broky comes in for a save. Oh, James going to go down through the smoke, and that's it.
Additional smoke deployed by Olaf towards CT, and then he'll spray his AK down to YEKINDAR. Not happy with his spray. He just makes broky and the bomb. Sounds like a sweet duet cover band. Maybe not even covers. There we go. That's what Jame wants. No support, though. He doesn't even have the rifle to come out. If he did that time, Rain would have been slow enough to react. It surely would have gone down. He'll lock Jame in, expects support to arrive, and Kicker does, and makes no mistake on it. And now the bomb comes back around. It's broky and Twistzz in a 2 versus 5, and they don't have any control of pits. It's a slaughter. It's going to be Virtus.pro with all 5.
Ooh, fast-paced. Rain's going to lead the way up. This is an execute from deep. They're going to go right at Rap side. James got that. Looking for a follow-up flashbang, but his teammate was blind. His teammate didn't have the opportunity to support him. That was Flit who had to call off the play. James was looking for a follow-up peek, but he couldn't get the resources he needed. Now Olaf being put into play. That's a brilliant flash from Kerrigan. It goes in the other direction, and this is so stunning from FaZe, and boy, do they deserve this round win. Jame in the back of the bomb site can do nothing, and YEKINDAR has evened things out in a 2-on-2.
The nade's gonna go in, though. Twistzz already low. That'll do damage onto him. It's he and broky versus YEKINDAR and Buster. I'm not sure how confident they are of this, but they're going to try. Smoke goes down, bounces too far. It'll let them sneak down the far side of the wall, but that might be too obvious as broky already staring at the wide side of it. There's 2 flashes on the CT side. They've got the opening kill. It's all on the Twistzz. YEKINDAR's going to find him as well. Just clean peeks. Kit down beside the bomb, but he's got one anyway. So Straight defuse.
2 players with armor, upgraded pistols, but oh, the nades from the CT side. That chews him up. The Molotov keeping him back in a perfect fight for YEKINDAR. He's starting to heat up into this game, which can't be good if you're FaZe at the moment. 16-13 for the Virtus.pro star.
YEKINDAR going down with that wall of smoke to give him a better position bottom side of Banana. The hold above him is from Buster. Jame knows they're coming through, nearly got a lineup on them, and Kickard is there. Those two together holding off the arch.
Their only option is to push down mid. That's why you see the op rotating away. This is going to be tough for the defense. YEKINDAR just hoping he's not going to be cleared, not going to be checked, at least not for the first one, but they know his position now. Buster's got one deep, turns it into a one-front battle, and Virtus.pro handling it well until just then. But there's the flank down mid. That's why you push mid instead of clearing CT spawn. And Olaf's left in a 1 versus 3.
22 seconds. Back corner would have been safe, but Jame gets back to CT, and you're right, staying alive.
Pistols, they've doubled up on this side. FaZe, they've seen this look about 3 times, and Jame, that's a slow shot from him. That puts a lot of pressure on Flit, but again, it's bait. It's Kerrigan just hopping in with low HP. He's provided the trades needed to entry into the bomb site.
That's actually so sick. He just jumps in like, come on, boys. I ain't fooling around. Just shoot toward the pit.
Not a lot of utility for FaZe either. Enough. They've got a smoke. They've got 2 flashbangs. There's for small pit. Here it comes. All about these entries off balcony. Kerrigan's going to lead the way. He drops into pit, but Flit's here ready and waiting. He's not at the broken wall. And now the rest of VP, they just use that gap to push up into aggressive positions, and it's a slaughter.
Yeah, that one was re-peek because he knows they're going to be pushing around.
He's got to hurry.
He does have to hurry. He's going to be the open, and Rain gets the shot at him clean. That gives Twistzz the access. Blink goes down. There's the fights you were talking about. And even though it goes to a 2-on-2, it's Twistzz that turns and catches YEKINDAR. Kid Canuck does it once again with 2 kills in the round. Broky has 1, and it's all down to Buster. As Broky on the AWP will stay wary that he's gone toward the site, but Buster's gonna have to get his move on because Bomb is already in the duration of which the defuse would need to occur, and Twistzz gets the shot cleanly onto him.
Man, that was... James gonna have a tough decision to make after the first shot. Oh, and he missed it. Now it gets even more difficult. Oh, he misses another one. And now they've got the wide angle. He finally does take down Twistzz, but all the pressure on Flit.
So Twistzz gone, but you're right, Flit is alone, at least for the moment. Now they've got a player rotating already in toward Library. That's going to be Kickard, and he knows he needs to go early. There's no smoke down to cover his gap, his line of sight, and Olaf's caught as a result. Broky will put the bomb in position. No money left over for FaZe. Virtus.pro would buy a few rounds with this, and Broky trying to get an angle. Doesn't hit the first. Fires at the box. They know they're approaching. He's got to be worried about the smoke behind, as Flit will eventually come out from the pit and take him down.
Missed Molotov on the hit from Olaf. That was supposed to go behind the broken wall and flush Flit for FaZe. Man, this is going to be fast. This is going to be aggressive. They're even going to ignore the Molotov. Put out Kerrigan jumping around the corner. He's got pace. He's got speed. The dink is going to be cleaned up. Now the crossfire is set in, but so much utility from the defensive side. And what is that? Jumping P250. So much pressure being applied to Virtus.pro, and they're just going to hang on for dear life.
Yo, Olaf's got an op in the pit, bro. This just got weird in a hurry. What a shot from Twistzz. And now Olaf, stepping out, knows that they are likely rotating around. He's taking YEKINDAR. He goes to the Tech 9. Are we back in 2015? Is Olaf, the legend of all, going to step up and take the first map away from Virtus.pro? As it is he versus Buster, but from the smoke, Buster is going to make... Will stack themselves at the coffins, trying to find the trade, at the very least. The close angle. The flash is perfect. Rain's got to fire into it. Twistzz is blind as well, and Rain now, he's running out of ammo. He's only got 5 left, and that is a solid execution to get back in the site, but they have forgotten about one man, and it's the man who nearly won it in the last round as he fires toward the bomb. Kerrigan needs to support him. He hasn't gone yet, but Olaf makes amends for the last one, and it's now 16-13 FaZe take Inferno.
Oh, that got so tough. FaZe, they just find the way at the end, and that's Kerrigan, the in-game leader, picking up the pace. And the round previous...